speaker, Toastmaster Anuradha Ganesh. And before that, may I request Toastmaster Saleh to read the speech objectives.
Good evening. Today we have 3 icebreakers speeches. So I will mention the purpose for all the 3. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. All the best.
Toastmaster Anuradha, speech title, My Work Will Speak for Me. My work will speak for me. Toastmaster Anuradha.
Thank you, Ghostmaster Jem. Have you ever seen someone do hip-hop in Bharatanatyam style? Have you?
No. Yeah.
You have that. Well, anybody have you?
No.
Well, no prizes for guessing the artist, but all of you have an opportunity to see the artist live next month at the Toastmaster Flash Mob. Oh, I forgot an important thing. Well, let's get on to the regular stuff. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Good evening. I'm Anuradha Ganesh. I'm a native of Kerala in India. I was born in a small town called Palakkad in Kerala. I grew up in Cochin, a tier 2 city in India. My dad was working in Bharat Petroleum and my mom, she's a psychologist. I have a younger sister. She's an architect. My husband, he's working here in Dubai with the Honeywell Group. About me, myself, I'm a psychologist and I hold a post-graduation in psychology, and I also hold an executive postgraduate diploma in management from the Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode. This is about me in short. Enough of this boring stuff, right? Yeah. Let's get on to the more fun stuff. Since I started off with a dancing note, let me give you more details about my dancing story. Well, right from childhood, I used to love dancing. However, I was extremely scared of going on stage. I'm a trained Bharatanatyam dancer and have been trained for over 7 years. Despite that, over my 12 to 15 years in school and college, I never did a solo performance, and maybe just 2 or 3 group performances. That's it. Then one day, I went to a party, and the entire crowd there, they were all dancing. And that's it. I could not control my desire to dance, and I let go of all my inhibitions and fears, and I started dancing. It was that day I realized, oh God, I've lost so many years and so many unnecessary fears and inhibitions when none of this was actually required. All that was needed was the courage to dance freely. How well I danced, whether I moved my legs and hands in sync, whether I shook my hips right, and all the other nitty-gritties were just secondary. Even today, I'm not a professional dancer. I dance purely for the joy of dancing. That's it. And coming to my second passion, and this is a passion that I hold closest to my heart, drawing and painting. This again, as a child, though I used to love drawing and painting, I never had the time to dedicate much to it, owing to academic pressures and later on, in the early adult years, work pressures. And it was after my marriage, when I decided to take a small break from my career, I was able to revisit this again. It was the same time that COVID struck, and the entire world of online classes opened up. And I enrolled myself into all kind of art classes. Kerala mural painting, watercolor, pencil drawing, and I started drawing like never before. And it is a matter of huge pride to me today that at the beginning of this year, I even did an exhibition of all my Kerala mural paintings. And this is a brief of few of my paintings that I've done so far. Yeah.
Wow.
Finally. Thanks so much. Finally, coming to the passion that fuels all my other passions, my so-called formal career. I'm a psychologist. I draw my aspiration and inspiration to be a psychologist from my mom, who introduced me to the world of psychology. I myself have been in the field for over a decade now. I worked in a number of other roles as well. And I worked in the corporate field. I worked in companies like the Confederation of Indian Industry, Cactus Communication. Then I worked in the education sector. I worked in a university called Union Christian College. Then I've done one-on-one counseling as well. And I do handwriting analysis. Then I do psychometric testing for various purposes such as recruitment and counseling. Currently, I'm in the process of setting up my career here in Dubai, and I hope to get started soon. Be it dancing, drawing and painting, doing psychotherapy, or being here at Toastmasters, I always believe in giving it my full. And when I do so, I think my work will automatically speak for me. And this is just what I just spoken is just the tip of the iceberg. And with this, I declare the ice to be formally broken, and I aspire, and I plan to take all my aspirations to greater heights, and from now on, my words will also speak for me. Thank you.